to do?
She's just trying to make trouble. Just trying to scare me.
I needed that.
Me too. Oh, so what did Dr. Phelan say?
Well, Leanne's doing very well. In fact, he's going to let her start walking today.
Honey, that's wonderful. You could be a little more excited.
No, I'm happy about that. I am. I'm excited about that. I'm really worried about my dad. Something's bugging him.
Oh, I know. Well, we both know that he's hurt because Kim didn't want him to go to Park Forest with her, but she's right. You know what would happen with John there, too.
Tom.
Hey, Hal, I saw Paul at the hospital visiting Leanne.
Yeah, how'd he seem?
Well, he seemed really good. He was all dressed up his first day at work at BRO.
Well, I hope that isn't a mistake. Yeah, I get the feeling he thinks if he's doing a good enough job down there, it's gonna bring Barbara back, you know? Wonder if she knows how much hell she's putting us both through.
Well, here we are.
Wow, it's been a long time.
Sure has. Same thing I said when I walked in here this morning. Made me realize how cut off from my mom I was after I moved out. A lot of things have changed since then, huh?
Yeah, you've changed a lot. You know, you've grown up. You're a man now.
You know, thinking about that used to scare me. I thought that meant being more like my father.
Paul, you're nothing like your father, so don't ever worry about that. It's gonna be a lot of fun working together again, don't you think?
Yeah, I do. I'll get the ledgers. Hey, could you answer that, please?
Sure. Hello, Barbara Ryan Originals. Emily Stewart speaking.
As the world turns.
Atwt temporaries work for the best companies.
Playtex tampons, the protection to choose. When you know the facts.
Hello?
Who is it?
Hello?
Is Paul Ryan there, please?
Sure. Just a minute. I think it's your mother.
Call Hal right away so we can have this traced. I'll try to hold her. Hello, this is Paul Ryan.
Oh, is it good to hear your voice?
Mom, are you okay?
Of course I am.
Where are you?
Helmutson, please.
Paul, I called Lily yesterday to thank her for staying with BRO, and she told me that you were taking the reins.
That's right, I just started today.
Honey, I don't want you to do this if it's going to interfere with your job or with your plans for going back to school.
Mom, I want to do it for you. I can't let all the hard work that you put into it just go down the drain. Besides, I'm getting plenty of help from Dick Wolf and Hank and all the people at M&A. Especially Emily. You know, Lily put her in charge of the BRO account.
Well, I'm very grateful to everyone for helping out. And I'm very proud of you, Paul. I called really just to find out how you are and to tell you that I love you.
Mom, why are you doing this? You have to come back.
I can't.
Why? Do you know what this is doing to me? I don't even know where you are. You know what this is doing to Hal?
Paul, you've got to believe me. I had no choice.
What do you mean you had no choice? What are you talking about? Mom, look. I know that you saw Dr. Samuels the day before you left. Now, Aunt Kim thinks you got some bad news. Mom, if you're sick, you've got to be back here where the people love you, can take care of you.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry if you've been worried about something like that. Look, Paul, I love you. And if I could be with you and Hal right now, I would be. Always remember that, okay? Always.
Mom, don't hang up. Mom!
I got in touch with Hal. Maybe he caught the call in time and knows.
I certainly hope so, Emily. She's in real trouble, I can tell. I can hear it in her voice. What am I gonna do? I don't even know where she is.
Right. All right, the operator's gonna call us back any minute. Hopefully Paul kept her on the phone long enough.
Come on, Hal, this could be it.
Yeah. Yeah, it could. And if I find out where she is, then what? She's made it pretty clear she doesn't want to talk to me.
Oh, come on.
Hi.
Back from Philadelphia and everything is perfectly fine.
Hi. Shannon, how's your brother?
Well, the partial paralysis is completely gone, and the doctor said that he should be fixed in a couple weeks.
This is great. This is wonderful.
What the hell is the story on Philip Lombard? I got a call at the Argus that his New York lawyers had canceled my interview with him.
Duncan, listen, this can't go any further than this.
It can't go any further. Munson. Yes, did you get it? Where? Got it, thanks.
All right, where'd Barbara call from?
Scotland. Edinburgh.
From now on, Sean, I want you to avoid Gail like the plague. If she calls, hang.
Really bothers you? I mean, is it that you have to face Iva, or is it that because she's with another man?
Oh, Iva. It's you. It really is.
Oh, I don't know. You don't think it's too dressy, do you? I was thinking about wearing it to a family dinner tonight.
Oh, no, I think it'll be perfect. Besides, I'm just getting ready to mark it down.
Oh, I'll take it.
Oh, is that cute Dr. Matthews going to be there tonight?
Yes.
Oh,
yes,
well,
he is.
that's good. Well, hello there. Hey, you got a second opinion.
Hi.
Hi. Tell me, Cal, what do you think of the dress?
I think it looks, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
But it's too long. Hides too much of those beautiful legs.
Oh, definitely. I think you're both right. I think it should come up perhaps maybe an inch or so.
Oh, well, I don't want it too short.
Well, Peggy is out to lunch right now, but when she gets back, let her take it up, and then you come back and let me see.
I'll go change.
Okay. So, I hear there's a big celebration going on out there tonight.
Oh, yeah, just a little dinner for Emma and I go to Waco. And thank you very much for giving Julie the evening off. That's very sweet.
Yes, of course. I would do that. She is a Snyder now. We have to do that. What can I do for you?
Want to get a few things for Emma to take down to Waco.
Oh.
You know, she won't spend a penny on herself, so Julie and I thought we'd come get something for her.
Oh, would this be, say, in the order of maybe a beautiful dress that she just might use to run off and get married in if she should want to do so?
Don't I wish?
Well, it worked for Caleb and me.
Yes, it worked for you, the both of you, and I've never seen you look more happy in my life.
Do you want me, or do you want the Spaulding money?
Alan Michael has finally seen the light.
I'm moving out!
So Blake is feeling just a bit uptight.
If you leave me, you leave this baby.
How much can one man take? See the light, guiding light. It's wilder than ever.
Weekdays.
Hello?
Hello.
Julie, you're looking lovely today.
I was just telling her the same thing. It's so wonderful because she's so happily married to a wonderful man.
Come on, Cal, let's go look around. What do you say? Excuse us.
Lisa, I'm sorry we had to cancel your appearance on Patterns, but with Kim out of town, we had to do a different show.
Yes, I saw that show. Oh, I think it's one of the tackiest things to ever hit the airways. I just hope Kim didn't see it.
Really? Well, then you're in the minority. We've had a very favorable response.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, what do you want, Tony? Or did you just come by here to gloat?
No, actually, I'd like to pick up a piece of jewelry as a gift.
Oh, jewelry. Would this go with the coloring of Blythe Nelson?
No, actually, the lady is a brunette.
A brunette. Well, all right. Let's see.
Lisa. Here's the dress.
Hello,
the
Iva.
dress. Thank you.
Okay,
Hello.
sweetie.
I'll be back later to
I
pick
hear
it up.
the restaurant that Kirk opened and named after your sister is doing very well.
Oh, yes, I heard that, too.
Oh, you haven't been there yet.
No, excuse me.
Don't let that guy get to you. He's such a loser.
Yeah, he's worse than that. Every time I see that dang sidewinder, I'm reminded of what he put Meg through.
Well, I have to get back to work. See you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah.
Hello, welcome back. Thank you.
Hi, Iowa. Thank you.
Bye.
Hello.
Hi. Hi. Good.
Well, 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 look who's here.
Oh, Duncan, I know I despise the man too, but let's just ignore him, okay?
Quick, how can I ignore him? When he's walking around free, all his enterprises and his power of finance with Stenbeck's money.
I know. Well, Lisa?
Yes. Hi, darlings. Oh, welcome back. I didn't see you. Oh, hello. I'm so happy to hear the wonderful news about your brother.
Yeah.
Aye, she's a much happier lassie since we got the news.
Well, thanks for sparing him from the Argus. I don't know what I would have done if he hadn't been there.
Lisa,
Yeah,
could you help me,
what?
please?
Sure, if he'll get you out of here sooner. So,
I'd like this one, please.
this one, do you know how expensive that is?
It doesn't matter. Is it expensive?
Yes, very expensive. I guess you want a gift wrap. That's going to cost extra.
That would be wonderful.
Terrific.
Hello.
Oh, Tonio.
I suppose you've heard about Lucinda's new magazine, Inside Oakdale. She's going to kick off the first edition with a big contest. Should give your magazine a real run for the money.
Whew. Well, I can't believe Philip Lombard tried to kill himself.
Yeah, Joe Bailey called my office right before I left. They found him in his cell, unconscious. They rushed him to the infirmary, pumped his stomach out. They think that somebody gave him cyanide during a visit, so visitors are out.
Whoa. I'm glad he's going to stand trial. And I'm glad that you are going to take him down and his whole rotten syndicate. Tom, if you're so worried about Bob, why don't you just call him up and ask him out for dinner?
I did. He gave me some excuse about it. He'll get back to me.
Oh, that's a shame. That's really a shame, because you know that means then that we'll have to spend a quiet evening at home alone. Just the two of us.
Well, that sounds good to me.
And I'll have to buy something really special to wear for the occasion.
Maybe a long-sleeve flannel nightgown.
With a hood.
Talk to somebody in the fax office.
Yeah, I'll follow it up. Hi.
Well, I called the number in Scotland. It's the St. George Hotel. Barbara had checked out, so I called Jessica to tell her. It turns out Jess had just received a fax of some papers Barbara signed. Listen, will you explain? I want to call Paul.
Yeah, sure. Well, since Hal already knew Barbara was in Edinburgh, I wasn't violating confidentiality and telling him that the papers were faxed from there. The surprising thing was finding out who Barbara's attorney is. Brandon Kendall.
What, Brandon Kendall? James's lawyer?
That's
Can't
right.
believe that. What would she be doing using him?
Hey, Paul, good news. I think we're getting close.
Call for you, Miss Kincaid.
For me? No one knows I'm here except your boss. Oh, maybe it's my lawyer calling from the plane.
Line.
I'm gonna need some time. It's a big decision, okay?
Inside Oakdale? That sounds like a scandal sheet. Well, what else can you expect from old Lucy?
I'm afraid Oakdale isn't big enough to support 2 local news magazines. This could be a fight to the death.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we're going to need a third opinion over here.
Ah, to the rest of you.
Duncan, have you heard from Beatrice?
Aye, a few days ago, she said she was going to take the children to our summer house on the Isle of Skye.
Oh, well, that's good. Maybe just to get away for a while, that'll help. I just can't believe the two of them can't work things out. But, you know, every time I try to call and talk to Brian, Beatrice answers the phone. She acts as though everything was just fine.
Well, Lisa, I think that Beatrice loves Brian too much to ever say a word against him.
I just don't understand why Brian doesn't return my calls.
I think I do.
Well, Julie and I had to stop Cal from buying the whole store.
Oh, no, you shouldn't do that.
Tell you what, though, I would like to look at some jewelry.
Oh, I'll show him the stuff that Leanne made.
Oh, fine.
That sounds good.
Barbara called Paul at the loft earlier.
Oh, really? Were they able to trace the call?
Aye. To Edinburgh.
Edinburgh?
I'm afraid it only makes perfect sense that Barbara's there.
Oh, no, I don't believe that there's anything going on between Barbara and Brian.
For over 80 years, Murphy's Oil Soap has cleaned all kinds of wood in all kinds of houses. But is it good enough to tackle this house? Murphy's, the pure natural cleaner that's safe to use on almost any...
Navy, the clean classic fragrance.
like other girls.
No, darling, I'm here, Ambrose. I'm just in shock. Who would have thought it? I mean, Philip Lombard? I wouldn't have. Okay, thanks.
What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Ambrose just telephoned me to tell me why my interview with Philip Lombard was canceled.
Why?
And you're not to tell anyone because it jeopardized Ambrose's contacts. It seems... You won't believe this. Philip Lombard tried to off himself.
Well, it's too bad he didn't succeed. Saved the taxpayers a lot of money. Better luck next time.
Hey, no, bite your tongue. He can't die on me before I...
Before what?
Before I get my interview.
Oh, mercy.
All right, darling, are you back here? I mean, come on, I need something to cheer me up today. John is away.
Well,
You've got something new on
No.
anything
I
at
have
all?
to meddle in other people's business, but I think you
What?
should know this. I went to see Tonio about having our contest winner on Heart of the
Yeah.
City. I saw Blake Stevens there. Now, he gave me some song and dance about buying commercial time for WOAK, but I think he's playing games behind Lily's back.
Oh, I was afraid of that.
Mhm.
Thank you. I appreciate your concern.
Well, that's fine, but here's the rub. I tried to warn Lily about it, but Blake got to her before I did and covered himself. So I think maybe if you talk to her...
Definitely. I will definitely talk to her.
Okay, good. Now, about Ellie. Can she work with me on Inside Oakdale and work on Simply Barbara? Please?
Okay, all right, if she wants any spare time. But for heaven's sake, Olivia, you know, she'll go berserk, and I mean that literally if we change the schedule.
Who's calling the shots around here, you or Olivia?
I'm just sick of artists. I'm sick of them.
You're not trying to hold Ellie back, are you, by any chance?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Oh, here she is. Here's your shadow. I just wanted to let you know that Olivia is very upset about the ad copy, and I thought maybe you could take care of it.
I think I'll just let Olivia stew in her own juice.
Oh.
I'm gonna go and talk to Lily. Thanks a lot.
All right.
You were smirking when she said that about me.
Well, it's kind of amusing. Hey, you want me to talk to her?
No, it's all right. I can fight my own battles.
What?
I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed with you.
You're annoyed with me? No,
Yeah.
you're annoyed with Lucinda, and you're going to take it out on me.
No, that's not it at all. I asked you a question earlier, and you didn't answer me.
What was the question?
Kirk, you know what the question was. I asked you if it bothered you that Iva was going to be at the farm tonight with another guy.
In other words, am I jealous of Iva, or that she's with another man? The answer is no. I mean, if she's found somebody to make her happy, no one will be happier than I will be.
Good, because I think that she probably is now.
Well, I hope so, but how long has she known this, what's his name? What's his name?
His name is Dr. Henry Matthews, affectionately known as Matt.
Okay, fine. So she just met him, she's rushing into something, and I hope she's not doing it because of what happened with me.
You mean like we did?
Well, the way I see it, you have two choices, Paul. You can either rebuild BRO slowly, or you can invest heavily right at the start and see... Paul, are you listening to me?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Emily. I just keep thinking about that phone call that I got from my mom. What is she doing in Edinburgh?
I don't know.
Hi, Julie.
Hi. I hope this isn't a bad time, but I called over to M&A and Lily said that Emily was here.
Hi, Julie. Come on in.
Hi. I was here once for a fitting, a long time ago. Have you heard anything about Andy?
No, I haven't really. He's not allowed outside contact for at least a week.
Yeah, I know. His doctor called and asked if I would come up for one of his therapy sessions.
You gonna go?
Yeah, sure I'm gonna go. Anything I can do to help him.
Paul, I have the papers for you to sign.
Hi. Well, I can see you're busy. I probably should have called first. I gotta get back to the farm anyway. We're having a special dinner tonight, and guess who's cooking? Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Hi.
Hey, listen, Julie, when you see Andy, would you tell him we're all thinking about him?
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye. Bye, Julie.
Sir.
Thank you.
Emily, I'd appreciate it if you could witness Paul's signature. Once he signs these papers, he's going to be officially in control of BRO.
Great. Okay.
Jess, I assume that there's some provision for Barbara taking back control when she returns.
No, Hal, I suggested it, and she said that if I included such a provision, she'd have her lawyer excise it.
Well, what the hell does that mean? She doesn't ever intend to come back?
Yes, operator, Edinburgh, Scotland. Do you know when the circuits will be clear? All right. Thank you.
Well, good to see you. I'm glad I ran into you. I was gonna go see if I could find you. You wanna go out for coffee?
Oh, I'm going to have my dress fitted.
Well, it has been pinned up, so I suggest you try it on and see.
Well, I hope it isn't too short.
Well, I hope not too. Let Lily be the judge. How about that?
Okay. I will be the judge. Do you have time?
Sure.
Okay.
Hi, darling. She's talking to you, not me.
Hi, sweetie.
I tracked you down. I called your office. What are you doing here? Buying? Why? Why?
Well, I'm gonna get a new wardrobe of Barbara Ryan originals since we're handling that account again.
Oh, you're so... She's a sweet girl. I mean, she really is. To take that account back again after all that misery that Barbara put you through?
Well, she was under a lot of strain, and I don't blame her.
I don't blame her at all. I blame the person who wrote that horrible letter and sent it to Hal. I wish I knew who it was.
Well, whoever wrote that was certainly angry at Barbara.
Yeah, they didn't realize what harm they were doing to Hal and to Paul and... Excuse me, I want to help Iva.
Darling, I came by, tracked you down for one reason. Kirk just told me that he was in Tony O'Rea's office and saw Blake.
Mother, do not badmouth Blake to me, all right? I trust him.
Oh, why, baby, why? He had no loyalty for me at all. Why would he show loyalty to you?
Well, what do you think? Excuse me. You look wonderful. Now let me see the back. Oh.
To demonstrate the improved cleaning power of our new liquid detergent, we washed 100 filthy shirts in new System Surf and one in a leading detergent. While Sam looks for the shirt that still has odors in it, you can see that Surf's improved formula made these shirts whiter and brighter than ever and completely stain-free. Now, Sam, show us the one shirt that still has odors in it. Thanks, Sam. Introducing new System Surf Liquid for the difference Sam can smell and the clean you can see.
When someone needs a helping hand, don't let minor arthritis pain get in the way. Take Arthritis Pain Formula. It has a maximum dosage of aspirin, the pain reliever doctors recommend most. Arthritis Pain Formula. Maximum aspirin, maximum strength relief.
Moms everywhere are giving subtle hints about what they want for Mother's Day. Something soothing that feels like a foot massage. Isotoner slippers. And to make her feel good all over, our Body Refresher Kit, free with purchase. Who says you can't have beautiful hair every day?
Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot. Sometimes you need a little finesse.
The Finesse Self-Adjusting Formula. Never over conditions, never under conditions. So your hair always gets the perfect conditioning, and you always get perfect hair.
Sometimes you need a little finesse, and sometimes you need a lot of finesse. Double your refreshment. Double your enjoyment. Oh, no single gum double freshens your mouth like double mint gum. Double your refreshment. Double your delightment. Oh, no single gum double freshens your mouth like double fresh, double good. Come on and double mint gum.
There's no single gum like it.
Hello.
Hi. Lisa, will you show me the new Barbara Ryans?
Let's see them. Come on.
Well, you look great.
Oh, thanks. So what brings you here?
I'm looking for a going-away gift to give to Emma tonight.
Oh, that's nice. She'll appreciate that.
You know, Iva, if you're going to be uncomfortable with us there, we can always buy...
No, I'm fine. I want you there, and so do Mama and Cal.
All right.
Oh, Kirk, about your request to have Ellie work with you on Inside
Can we talk about
Oakdale.
this at the office, please?
I don't think I'm going to go back to the office. It's fine with me. Ellie can divide her
Excuse
time
me.
between Olivia and you because you two were such a great team the way you work together.
Sure, I understand that completely. But you guys weren't... hitchhiking or anything when I picked you up, huh?
Ah, no,
No.
never. We would never do something so dangerous. Although I admit I would love to be a detective.
Yeah, you like paperwork?
No.
Oh, hello. Hi, Bianca. May I help you?
Yes, we are interested in jewelry, especially bracelets.
Oh, well, this is very expensive, but I have some wonderful costume jewelry I can show you.
Actually, I like this. This one right here. You must be really loaded to buy that, huh?
Well, it's not cheap. In fact, your old friend, Mr. Reyes, was in here earlier today.
Senorita?
Yeah, he brought one just about like that.
Really? You involved with somebody?
Oh, heavens, I don't know. He said she was a brunette or something. Come on, let me show you. It's right over here, the costume jewelry.
Oh, thank you. I think that,
Boo!
Lily, you scared me.
Oh, I can see you're studying.
Well, we're just taking a little break. You can't study all the time, no matter what Sean thinks.
Well, you're right. So I don't have to mention I saw you here, huh?
Please. Thank you. You are the best. Well, you ready?
Oh, I was just gonna get money. Yeah, okay.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Bye.
You know, Courtney, we haven't even started studying.
I know.
I know,
Just a
but you
little
told,
lie.
but you told
Look, I
Lily
know
that-
it was a lie, but we've discovered something crucial. Tonio Reyes bought that bracelet for Gail, and it was expensive. So that must mean that Gail is putting out for sure. Yes, and remember, I remember the...
Hi, Franny.
Hi. We finished studying. Bianca just had to get some school clothes.
Oh, yes, excuse me.
Okay. How's Sean holding up?
Well, he's trying to not let Gail get to him, and Jess has advised him to avoid her altogether, so...
Yeah, I wonder how long that'll last.
What do you mean?
It's just that he has a difficult time staying away from her. You know, when they were living together, they'd have these horrible fights. And they hated each other, but he'd always come back for more. It's like there's some kind of irresistible attraction there or something. It's kind of scary. You know, I told Bianca that we'd hit the store across the street, so we should go. Come on, girl.
Bye.
Remember?
See something you like?
See, you know, you're not supposed to shop for things like this in your mother-in-law's store.
Oh, don't be silly. Buy something wicked.
Well, oh, Margot. Hello, dear. I talked to John, and he's not coming back. They're not coming, he and Kim, until tomorrow. Bob must be as desolated as I am.
Well, Tommy. Hi, darling. Oh, good to
Excuse
see
me, Lisa,
you.
could you help me out 1 second?
Yeah, don't go away. I must talk with you.
Go.
Well, Counselor, tell me something. When is Philip Lombard going to be allowed to be interviewed?
I have no idea.
I know all about it, you know. I know he attempted suicide.
And how did you hear about that?
I do not care to reveal my sources. But you don't have to worry about me. I'm not going to slip him a cyanide capsule.
Well, Lucinda, the only thing I can think of to say is if something about this suicide attempt were to wind up in, say, the City Times, I can guarantee you won't get within 100 miles of that penitentiary.
No, I wanted an interview with the gentleman. I don't want to print anything about his demise.
Mom, did you get a chance to talk to Dad?
Well, not really. I called the hospital, and I wanted him to meet me for dinner at Mona Lisa's tonight, and he was so abrupt, Tom, and he was just, well, actually, he was rude. I don't know what's going on with him, do you?
You know, I don't know. In fact, Franny and I are a little worried about him.
Did you ever find out what that medical emergency was all about that he went to and stayed out all night for?
Yeah, I did. As a matter of fact, he went up to Foxwood Lodge to see Susan Stewart.
You're about to witness a call that can't be made on AT&T.
Honey, when are you coming home from your trip?
Because this call is on MCI Primetime. $8 for an hour of calls starting at 5. AT&T could cost $15.
Are they eating? Well, I gave them food.
MCI Primetime. One price all evening, the whole country. Call now.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm eating.
Mom, you have that problem too?
We all get that not-so-fresh feeling sometimes.
So what do we do?
I use Massengill.
Now 2 fresh ideas from Massengill. New baking soda and water and new unscented.
Massengill.
Trusted by more women.
Lots of traffic on your carpet? Well, it doesn't need to show it. Woolite Deep Cleaning Carpet Cleaner. It's specially formulated to get out tough, ground-in dirt. No fooling. Woolite. It's serious cleaning.
Don't hurt your hair. Moisturize with Alberto.
Don't jeopardize. Moisturize. Don't victimize. Moisturize. Don't compromise. Moisturize. Don't agonize. Moisturize.
Moisturize with new Alberto Moisturizing Styling Mousse to hold your hair with style and softness. Don't hurt your hair. Go out with Alberto Mousse and try our new gel, spritz, or spray.
I love my boyfriend, but I go out with Alberto.
Until I carry you across the threshold, Lassie.
Well, you've already done that, and you also blindfolded me.
Well, then you should consider yourself lucky.
Oh, it's so good to be home. And I think you are wrong about Brian and Barbara.
Why, they were lovers once.
A very long time ago.
Well, perhaps Barbara never really forgot Brian. I know she never forgave you for stealing his heart
Oh,
away.
pish. Then Brian fell in love with Beatrice, and Barbara fell in love with Hal.
Aye, and now both couples are separated.
Well, I hope you're wrong. Listen,
Well-
do you think you should go see Beatrice?
Well, I offered, but she said she wanted to spend some time with the children alone.
Well, then just try to put it out of your mind for now, okay? I mean, you can always go and see her. What's this? Oh, Duncan, I know you were a wee bit jealous in that old white pressed rose that I got from Gavin, but you didn't have to send me this.
I didn't.
Didn't?
Well? Is it from Kruger?
Okay, thank you.
Is it?
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Emily.
Yeah, well, I think we've done just about all we can here today.
Yeah, we have. Thanks again, Jess.
Sure. If you have any questions, just give me a call. I'm here to help.
Hey, we on for dinner?
Sure, why don't you just come by my office after you're done work?
Great.
Okay.
Hey, Paul, you want to join us?
I should really check with Renee first. Thanks anyway.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Paul, did your mother say anything to you on the phone that might give us a clue about what she is doing in Scotland?
No, she didn't. You know, I still can't believe that she's working with Brandon Kendall. She knew that was Dad's lawyer.
I always had the feeling that Kendall was in touch with James all those years he was in hiding.
You know, it gives me the creeps, man. It's like he's reaching out from the grave.
Well, he's not, so come on. Huh?
You gonna go to Edinburgh?
I don't know. There's really no point. Call the hotel. Your mother's checked out. No telling where she is by now.
I just hope she's safe.
Brian? Yeah, I just got in. Oh, you're right. It's beautiful and very secluded. Thanks for arranging it for me. I need to see you too. Can you come over right away? I'm so glad you didn't let Gail get to you on the phone. Just remember what Jess said. Avoid her like the plague.
Sean, I don't know why I agreed to come here after the way you've treated me.
Stop playing games. Just sit down.
Since when do I take orders from you?
Will you please sit down so we can talk?
did you know I was at Tonio's office?
Oh, I know you pretty well. I want you to understand something. It is pointless to threaten me with Donna.
Oh, I don't think so. I know why you lost it at the Mona Lisa that night. I ended up with bruises all over my arms because I dared to utter her name.
Yes, well, I don't expect you to understand this, but she meant something to me, and it made me a little angry to
To
hear
hear her saintly name on my sinful lips? Well, maybe Franny will buy that. I'll bet she's bought everything you've told her. But not me, babe. No, not after living with you for 2 years.
What is it you have to gain by dragging Donna into this, hmm? Answer me, damn it.
The music, the mood, the food, with something a little extra.
I get a kick out of you.
Heinz 57 sauce has a zesty, bold, exciting flavor that gives a little kick to all your favorite foods. Try Heinz 57 sauce.
'Cause I get a kick
It's like ketchup
out of you.
with a kick.
Double cheeseburger days are coming from Heinz. Watch for money-saving coupons in Sunday's newspaper.
You know it makes me wanna.
Shout Power Stick keeps stains from setting till wash day. In tests against spray and wash stick, women chose Shout 2 to 1. Want tough stains out? Choose new Power Stick Shout.
Ocean spray, cranberry cool, cranberry crisp. Ocean spray, most refreshing is.
Ocean Spray cranberry drinks. They're music to your mouth.
Treat yourself like you should. Treat yourself oh so good with chocolate kudos granola snack. There's pleasure so big and light. You'll love the whole grain crunch and nuts in every bite. Kudos make chocolate be everything it should. So treat yourself oh so good.
The Battle of the Bulge, where anything goes and losers win.
Oh, does that feel good?
48 hours on a diet.
She had the perfect family, or so it seemed.
You swore to honor me!
She was married to the perfect man, or so she thought.
Daddy, stop it!
Why am I so scared?
Lindsay Wagner
Never again will you hurt me.
and Michael Nouri are living Shattered Dreams, a world premiere movie based on a true story, Sunday. Stay tuned for Guiding Light, next on most of the CBS stations. Children's Clothes by Good Lad of Philadelphia. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.
This